I look beyond myself. I look at the suffering of others. I feel for others. I'm looking at others.
A few inches later.
She might not be the brightest around, but I look at the suffering of others. I feel for others. She might just end up eating herself, swallowing herself. I look at the suffering of others. I feel for others. When it's her time of the month, I think Bex needs a whole box of tampons. I don't think one's enough. I look at the suffering of others. I feel for others. She's that size. Her vagina must be the size of a bowling ball. I look at the suffering of others. I feel for others. Fill up the screen with your fat face. I look at the suffering of others. I feel for others. Well, I think this creature here was spliced with clown and slug DNA, or maybe leech DNA, or parasite DNA. I look at the suffering of others. I feel for others. No wonder he's a virgin. No wonder he's a virgin. Look at that. Look at that face. That's a face that no woman could love, as far as I'm concerned. Not even his mother could love that face. I look at the suffering of others. I feel for others. Look at the eyes. Look at the eyes on that creature. I look at the suffering of others. I feel for others. Anything weird about me and my big hands? Do you notice the size of my hands? I look at the suffering of others. I feel for others. Look at the faces. Look at the faces. Look at the faces on this creature. This creepy creature. This creepy creature. Right here. This creepy. Here he is. Here he is. A creepy creature. I look at the suffering of others. I feel for others.
You might think that when Sanity Machine accuses these people of being creatures, reptiles, or demons, he is exposing them and he truly believes it. But you are mistaken. He is doing this to hurt them, to cause them suffering. Watch the following clip to see for yourself.
I think to entertain the idea of me sticking out my tongue and eating flies and being a lizard and being a demonic ginger at that, I would rather not, entertain that idea. I'm actually relieved that you're telling me that you didn't actually think that, because up until now, I really believe that you thought that I was a demonic reptilian ginger. I really thought that. So.
Oh, that's good. I think that might be good for a short video. I mean, that's a hell of a
good
clip.
comedy.
That's a hell of a clip right there.
Just then.
Look at the faces on this creature. This creepy creature. This creepy creature. You really did think that I thought you were demonic lizard ginger. Oh, man.
I know I'm not, but I thought you thought that I was.
I know. I mean, I fooled you to the point where you thought that just gives me even more confidence in my comedy short videos, because you really thought that until now. That is pretty funny. I look at the suffering of others. I feel for others.
Talking about the suffering of others all the time while causing immense suffering at the same time is hypocrisy at its finest.